Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Carson. Carson lived a normal, quiet life. He went to school, did homework, played video games. It was a nice, boring life. Until one day, he started hearing voices.
Wait, what? What voices?
Carson said to no one. This was the sad beginning of his descent into madness.
Madness? What are you talking about? I can hear you just fine.
Little did Carson know that he was in for the adventure of his boring life.
What do you mean, boring life? I can hear you narrating. Who are you? Hello? Hello?
Carson came home from school, exhausted after a long day. All he wanted to do now was to sit on the couch and watch Vampire Diaries, his favorite TV show.
Wait, what? No. You can't tell them that I'm going to watch Vampire Diaries. That's a girly show. No, say I'm going to watch something manly, like sports.
Carson shouted at no one as he reached to watch Vampire Diaries.
I'm not shouting at no one, I'm shouting at you. You are a terrible narrator.
Carson stopped shouting and curled up in a blanket with a stuffed science penguin to watch the latest episode of Vampire Diaries.
That's not what I want to do.
But Carson did want to do it, and was very excited to see what Damon Salvatore was going to do next.
You know, I bet they don't even know who that is.
For those of you who don't know who Damon Salvatore is, here's a picture of him, just so you can get an idea of why it was Carson's all-time favorite show.
I hate you so much.
Carson was walking through the hallways when suddenly he saw his crush Jessica across the hall.
Seriously, dude? Shut up.
Carson said to himself, insecure about his silly-looking hat.
Hey, I like this hat. And I'm not insecure.
Despite the silly hat and his goofy beard, Carson decided that today was the day he was going to talk to her.
My beard is not goofy. It makes me look older.
And so our goofy bearded hero clumsily made his way towards Jessica.
Hi, I'm Carson. I think we have biology together?
He said as an incredibly awkward conversation starter.
All right, hey.
She spoke to him.
How are you?
Being terrible with women, Carson had no idea what to say next.
I'm not terrible with women.
What?
After that great pickup line, Carson figured she would swoon for him.
That wasn't a pickup line.
He said to no one in particular.
I was just talking to you.
Thank you, although as far as pickup lines go, I'm not quite sure I got that one.
Carson was doing such a great job. I don't know how he keeps the ladies at bay.
I really don't need your sarcasm right now.
That wasn't sarcasm, I just didn't get the joke. I'm sorry.
Now Carson was losing his mind, screaming at this innocent girl.
No! I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the narrator.
The what?
Jessica said, clearly freaked out by this strange, sad little man.
The narrator. Can't you hear him?
I really don't know what you're talking about. Look, I gotta go.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
I'll see you later, I guess.
Carson hung his head in shame over his incredible awkwardness. He really shouldn't have worn that silly hat. A week had passed since Carson first started hearing voices. He had decided to call them Narrator and blamed all of his problems on the voice.
Because you are the cause of all of my problems. Do you have any idea how terrible it is to have your life narrated? It's awful.
Carson sighed in frustration, clearly unable to take responsibility for his own actions.
How would you like it if I started narrating your life?
He questioned as he stared into nothingness.
The narrator said because Carson was looking at him.
Wait, what?
The narrator wondered why Carson was now narrating his life.
Hold on, that's not how it works.
The insecure narrator said.
I'm not insecure.
The narrator said, while wearing a clown suit and eating anchovies.
Stop, that isn't true at all. I'm not doing any of those things.
The narrator said, as he began to moo like a cow.
No, stop this at once. I do not moo like a cow.
I'll make it stop narrating my life, and I'll stop narrating yours.
Fine, just stop the mooing.
Deal.
And Carson and the narrator lived happily ever after.
Wait,
What?
what?